Today's Midday Kentucky cooking segment brought to you by Creative Kitchen and Bath, where you will always cook in style.
Welcome back to Midday Kentucky. Chef Allison Davis here. Of course, we're in the Wild Time Kitchen, and I'm cooking up with Miss Amanda Nighbert, and our nutritional expert. And we have been focusing this month all on Thanksgiving substitutes or healthy Thanksgiving dishes. Right? So I mean, from pumpkin pie to stuffing to, I guess, a biscuit.
Lighten it up. Yeah, we got to have a biscuit, that's for sure. Got to lighten up Thanksgiving, making the meal just a little healthier for everybody.
So we're making what exactly?
So we're going to make kind of like a low-carb cheddar biscuit. Everybody loves biscuits and rolls during the holidays. And this is just kind of a lightened up version. And the biggest thing that we're switching out from this, so we're going to do put all the dry ingredients in there. The biggest thing that we're mixing up is the flour. So instead of using traditional like wheat flour, we're using a almond flour. And almond flour is a really good substitution.
Is it more than just ground almonds, or is that pretty much all it is?
It's pretty much all it is, yeah. Just finely ground almonds, and it most of the time can go 1-to-1 with flour. It's a little bit more of a denser product because it doesn't have the gluten in it, so it doesn't make your cakes and pies and cookies and breads nice and fluffy, but there's things that you can do to the recipe to kind of fix that. But what I love about almond flour is it's much lower in carbohydrates, because you know I'm all about sugar control, carbohydrate control. It's got more protein in it, which is a good thing. So those of you that have, blood sugar issues, diabetes, this is a great way to kind of regulate your blood sugars.
And if you're talking carbs, I mean,
still get your carbohydrates.
Yeah. Low carbs compared to like a traditional flour.
Super low carb. Yeah. So this is with your almond flour. This is only 3 carbs, where a traditional flour is going to be.
And that's in 1/8 of a cup of almond flour.
Yeah.
Which is quite a bit.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to make. We've got all of our dry ingredients. So we're adding some baking powder. Right? We got some baking powder.
So I cut in the butter.
Yes.
Right. So just cold butter, kind of cut in with your almond flour. A little baking powder here.
A little baking powder.
Help it to rise.
Little salt, little pepper. Get all our dry ingredients in there, and kind of mix that up.
And then we're adding just a little touch of like fresh herb in here.
Yes.
It's going to give it a nice little like color variation, just to give it a little pop.
Yeah, it's going to give you all of those nice flavors.
And again, Thanksgiving, right? Fresh thyme, fresh sage. It's all about the herbs.
It's all about the herbs. It's all about the herbs. So we're going to slowly. Or we're going to put our cheese in now.
Was it supposed to go on top?
No, it's okay.
Was it supposed to go on top?
No, it's good. We're going to slowly add in our...
I thought you wanted all those.
Chef Allison, she's getting ahead of me. We're going to slowly add in our cream to this mixture and kind of mix that up. The cheese just went last, so you can probably...
But it all goes in the same dish.
It all goes in there, yeah. So incorporate
if you make this mistake at home, then you'll know it's still going to work out.
Yeah, and what I love about this kind of biscuit recipe is it's kind of a fail-safe. Yeah, then we're going to add our eggs. It's not a very perfect, it's more of like a drop biscuit. Exactly. So I'm not a really good baker, but I can make this for sure. So yeah, mix that all up. Then we're going to add in our cheddar cheese.
We have garlic powder too.
Add a little garlic powder to it. The more seasoning and flavor that we can put in it, the better. But this cheddar biscuit it only has 5 carbohydrates.
Okay.
So that's good. A traditional biscuit's going to have anywhere from 15 to 20 carbohydrates. So all the recipes that we've made this month are really going to help you manage your carbohydrates on
and you still get
Thanksgiving.
Your stuffing, your sweet potato casserole, your biscuit,
pie,
and
your
even
biscuit.
your pie.
Exactly.
So finding these little substitutions is just great. I can't tell you.
Yes.
So yeah, this looks like a pretty good dough, drop biscuit dough.
Yeah.
We can kind of take a little scoop, if we want, and just kind of drop them in, and they're going to bake up nicely.
Nice and perfect, and they're going to be super delicious. So.
All right. Well, Amanda, this we were talking is a great time of year for everyone to kind of go to your program. If you're looking to find ways to kind of curb those cravings, learn how to get those tips to avoid the dreaded,
holiday
LB
again. That's right.
Increase.
That's right.
Versus maybe getting an LB decrease instead. But yeah, you can go to AmandaNighbert.com, see her lean program there. You can find this recipe as well as her other recipes for Thanksgiving healthy substitutions at WTBQ.com/recipes tab. I'm Chef Allison Davis. You're watching Midday Kentucky, and we'll be right back after this short break.